Cool. And like SAT score mentioned too in that last game, you know, don't be afraid to be more aggressive, especially if you've got the heal. You can afford to do that. Let's move on. There's the Atlanta. Oh my Atlanta. Flags, free XP, fire chance, regular XP, anti-det, and commander XP, all on the special camo. Welcome though, CV, thanks for hanging out. Now the Atlanta is one of those ships that can be game-breaking, especially now with carriers and the rework and the hotfix that changed how its anti-air sectors work. Which I haven't played yet, so I'm interested in seeing for myself how it works. But the Atlanta depends on good positioning more than anything else. Battleships can whack it, cruisers can whack it, destroyers can whack it, carriers maybe? Well, but it's got the hydro, which is very helpful. Or not hydro, sorry, radar. And of course it's got unlimited defensive fire. Unlimited power! And really, really short range 4.5 kilometer torpedoes. For the lols.
Many thanks. Attention, reporting the target position. All stations requesting fire on the designated target. All forces provide cover for that target.
I need a... Oh, this is on shuffle. It's supposed to be pulling up random songs, but, you know. Seems to be picking up the same thing.
Enemy aircraft.
Yeah, I like this positioning here. You're not getting too far in front, and you're not getting to the point where you're going to be focused by everybody. You've got two people targeting you now, but you're farther back, which is good. You haven't reinforced a sector, which might have helped here in this case. But you still managed to shoot one down, and I have a feeling there's many more you're about to shoot down.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
I like to... Why is my... Is it looking really slow for you guys?
Attention.
Okay, now it caught up.
Target position.
Weird. I like to... I always like to reinforce anti... Afterwards you can, you know, change it up if you want to, but I find it very helpful to have that initial sector reinforcement figured out.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Look at that ball up there that the enemy's doing. Why am I getting a network error? Are you guys getting a network error?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
would it be doing that? Using up an awful lot of PC. I'm gonna just drop the music for right now. See if it gets any better for you guys.
Torpedoes to starboard. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
It's weird. It's okay. No network error for you yet. It's coming through just fine on my end. Never seen it do this before. That Belfast is making a big mistake there. I'll get punished for it.
All stations, protect that target. Torpedoes, direct from all stations. Protect that target. Many thanks.
Sorry about the slowness of the replay there and the choppiness. That's very strange. I've never had this happen before. Okay, it seems like it's recovered now. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so we got the New Mexico that's pushing up pretty close. Jan is a little bit overextended here, I think. Look at the Akatsuki that's coming in and trying to torp your carriers there. Fortunately, he's got two destroyer buddies down there. That's good. Yeah, it might be network related. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the put our music back up again. Oh, Nuremberg just got whacked. So at this point, I'd say forget the ball up over here and look more middle. You've got two destroyers that you can totally whack. And I would be thinking about these two as your big threat. With well, not so much a threat to you, but who you want to, you know, whack as much as possible and get that Koenig out, or at least just be concerned about him getting a shot on you. Boss Umbro, how you doing, sir?
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, you're fair good and sure. See, well, they're moving. So you go ahead and report them. That's interesting to see. Maybe they were all just going for torpedo hits or something. Anyway, you're detected, so it might be a good opportunity to use radar right now to see where these destroyers are. Because the chances are very strong. If you look at your concealment and you look at your radar range, you're going to catch something with your radar. So you would have caught that Anshan, for example.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
There's the Akatsuki who was sitting in the smoke. Again, you would have seen him on radar if you had used it. Alright, well, at least used it here.
Torpedoes dead
Caught the
ahead.
Anshan while he's reversing. That's good.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Goes.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Torpedoes to port.
Nice.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Now you're still down on health by quite a lot. But you're head on ships for right now, so that's good.
Torpedoes to port.
Now you're complimenting people. That's nice. And once again, my cat knocks over the microphone. Thanks, buddy. Jeez. Oh, that's weird. I added the title.
Designated target.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, positioning wise, I might have gone to the corner of this island here,
Designated target.
and like right over here, and kind of sat there so I can get free shots on the New Mexico, and still be in a close enough position to try to help my team out for other ships afterwards. New Mex is within your radar range, so pop your radar. And use defensive, there you go. And see, now, you could have been shooting at that New Mex way back when you were over here, where the Belfast is now. That's alright, though. Atlanta takes out the Gaja, that's unfortunate, but the Atlanta himself is dead, so that's good. Trying to actively dodge, which is nice. But you are turning way too much, and you can see you're taking a bunch of hits as a result.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Uso and Colorado Ram. It's hilarious. So now it's just you and the Belfast, and I'll tell you what, you're not in a good spot. I would be heading farther south back to your cap. You've got that Koenig and the Ranger there that are a big threat to your cap. There's 6 minutes to go. I think together you guys need to be kind of working together to figure out where you're gonna. There's the radar range. Oh good, the Belfast got him. Okay, so at this point, you got two options. Send one person to the cap and one person back, or send both of them back and try to get 2 kills in the time.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Now you notice how a lot of their ships are also low on planes now, so that's really good. But again, you gotta make a decision. You can't just sit in the middle of the map at this point. You gotta go one or the other. Am I going to defend, or am I going to attack? Typically, you're better off defending, especially if both of the enemy ships are definitely right there. That being said, maybe you'll get lucky, you'll get on their cap, stop their point gain, get yourself ahead on points, maybe kill their Ryujo in the process. That was close. Ranger's coming back to defend. Yeah, sitting on the cap would probably be the better choice, that is true. As long as the Belfast can survive, that's the big thing. Ranger's got HE bombs, but it can still really hurt. Or miss. Oh boy, he made a mistake there. There's the Ranger as well. Keep your shots going. Defensive wouldn't hurt now. You have it available. DCPing on the first fire is risky. Defensive fire, man. Got 42 planes so far. Just shoot the Ranger. Full squadron coming. Maybe defensive fire now? There you go. Ryujo spotted again. Ryujo spotted in the open. Ryujo spotted in the open. Oof. DCP. Good, you got it. So I guess feedback for you would be to not be afraid to use your defensive fire more aggressively. Kind of held it a little bit there. And also just kind of have a better idea of the situation, look at the minimap more if you can, and position yourself in places to really have an impact. You could have killed that Ryujo there, but you were so focused on this Ranger that you didn't notice him. Okay, good. So the torp bombers, you can dodge. You can dodge. It's those dive bombers you have to watch out for. Fortunately, he's only on that one squadron, so good. Turn your guns to the left and be ready for him to... Okay, or that way. I mean, he's probably backing up, so maybe you can spot him that way. You have radar, so you've got the ability to possibly peek around that corner and see where he is. So that would be very helpful for you as well. 40 seconds to go. At this point, it's going to be a loss unless you can kill their carrier, and even then, it might still be a loss. There's a Ryujo. Oh, he's sitting right there. See, that's where Having that radar peeking around the corner would have really helped you. You could get set up earlier for that shot and know exactly where he is. High caliber. Okay, get the kill. Get the kill. It's going to have a big point swing. Look at that. You're suddenly winning.
Aircraft carrier destroyed.
Defensive fire, defensive fire, defensive fire. Come on, let's do it. Defensive. Defensive, come on. Oh my god! Oh my god, no. Oh, painful. Painful. Ouch. Yeah, be more aggressive with your use of defensive fire, right? Jeez Louise. Alright, well, that's done. That was the Atlanta. Next up is going to be the Massachusetts. Time for drawing. You won already. No, you have not. Alright, Mr. CrossFit Jesus, congratulations. You have won the Community Contributor Container. I'll just post a message or something in chat. Make sure you get your code. Yeah, Alice, wasn't that crazy?